Hi, Neil here with Covers Camo, your source for custom seat covers. Today we're checking out the seat covers on the 2022 Ram 2500. Beautiful set with the brown ostrich diamond stitch for the insert, black ostrich for the trim, loaded up with some really nice custom options, and one additional product that we put on the back side here to load up the guns and gear. Let's do this. So we're checking out the seat covers inside here. Brown ostrich diamond stitch for the insert, such a beautiful looking insert. And then the black ostrich for the trim section. Really just such an awesome combo with a dark brown. It's really a chocolate brown for this insert section. And then the contrasting with the black just looks really, really cool. Both are in the ostrich fabric, so that's a simulated leather with the ostrich print on it. And looks really, really nice. Now the diamond stitching for the insert, that has double the foam, so that's almost a full inch of foam backing down the middle section, so that adds a little comfort, but it really adds a nice look. So it's mostly for the looks with this diamond stitching, but just super, super nice. Now if you have heated seats, this is going to transfer through just fine, so don't worry about that. Also, these are water resistant, so this is a completely water resistant fabric, so if you spill the coffee or drinks on this, no problem, it's going to wipe up nice and easy. That's one of the best things about the simulated leather fabrics and the exotic fabrics, is that they wipe up so easy. You just take a microfiber cloth, get a little bit of wet, and just wipes up, and you're good to go. Check out the fitment on this side bolster here. You have multiple panels that really conform around to get a really nice fitment on these shoulders. And with these newer seats like this, that's really necessary to get it to fit nice and tight, because these newer seats these days just have so many more contours. So the simple saddle blanket seat cover really just doesn't cut it anymore. You have to do multiple panels in a higher grade fabric these days. Let's check out this seat cover now. This is the brown ostrich diamond stitch for the insert. And that diamond stitch just looks really, really cool, and I love this brown color. It's a dark chocolate brown insert with the black ostrich for the trim. Really nice looking, custom fit again to fit super nice onto this seat. And that diamond stitching, not only does it give it a really nice look, there's actually double the foam backing in that, so it also adds a little bit more comfort. And so you get a little added comfort, and this cover is going to be completely water resistant, so if you were to spill your coffee or drinks inside here, it's going to be super easy to wipe up, and it's not going to get down to the seats there. Another common question is, are these airbag compatible? And yes, they are airbag compatible. We'll show you a view on the sides there that yes, so the airbags could deploy through the outsides of the seats if necessary. Also, if you have heated seats, these will transfer through just fine. If you have AC seats, the AC will be diminished a little bit, but the heat transfers through just fine. Again, just a really nice, beautiful looking combination with the brown ostrich diamond stitch and the black ostrich trim. Here's this side airbag compatibility section right here. So if the airbag ever needed to deploy through, it would break through this side. And all the seat covers that we offer are airbag compatible. So rest assured that that is going to be able to blow through the side of the seat there if your seat is equipped with airbags. If your seat doesn't have airbags, then it would just be a full panel right there. But if it has the option to have airbags, then it's going to have this side that could split out right there. So we have several options for front pockets. And the first option that we did on this truck is the driver's side pistol holster. So the driver's side pistol holster tucks in between your driver's seat and your hard console, or if you have a 40-20-40 seat, then it's going to tuck in between that 20 section, the seat section right there. Now it's a little tight on this truck for this pistol holster. So as you can see, it's kind of tucked in pretty tight next to that hard console. So you may end up just wanting to use it for a cell phone slot right there, and just sliding your cell phone in. That would work as well. Some other trucks, you have a little bit more space, but on this particular 2022 Ram 2500, it's a little tight with the hard console. Now, if you have the seat, the 40-20-40, That 20 section seat is going to give you a little bit more cushion to be able to stick this down, and so that works a little bit better when you have that style of seat. But that's the side pistol holster, and that's your first option that you could add on. Now we'll show you the next one. The next custom option that we did on this vehicle is the driver's side pistol pocket. The driver's side pistol pocket is a removable pocket. You can take the whole thing off like this. So there's going to be Velcro on the back side, 2-inch Velcro going along the full top side of it right there, and that's that hard Velcro right there. And then there's soft Velcro on the front of the seat. And this pocket works like this. It's velour padded on the inside right here. So then you can put your pistol on the inside right here, and it funnels down into a funnel shape, so that way you can stick the barrel of your pistol down right into it. And then on the two sides, there is space on the sides here for your magazines. And so, or what you could use it for is, you know, if you weren't putting your magazine on the side right there, you could put a flashlight or a knife inside that little slot right there as well. So that's the pistol pocket. Now the other option to go with is a MOLLE pocket. And a MOLLE pocket is sewn onto the seat, non-removable, and it has MOLLE webbing on the outside. And we'll show you a few shots of the MOLLE pocket on how that works, and you can see some more videos on our website of the MOLLE pocket. Here is the hard console lid covers. This customer chose to add on a console lid cover, and it's a hard console is what we call them when it's not a seat here. If this was a seat, that would be the 40-20-40 seat, but this style of seat was the buckets with the hard console in the front. And so this hard console folds up like this. There's actually two storage sections to this console. There's a top kind of section right there, and then there's also this deeper storage underneath right there. So a really nice console actually. And we offer the console lid for the very top portion that opens up right here. So this portion would be covered. And I do have an install video showing you how to install this, how to put it on. But so you can see there's a Velcro piece on the underside right here, and there's elastics going around this corners to keep this on nice and tight and keep that protected, because you put your arm here all the time as you're driving and you can wear through the top leather, and don't want to have that happen. So this is a console lid cover. We recommend you add the console lid cover when you're building this. So we're on the back seats now. We always recommend getting matching back seat covers, rear seat covers, because it just looks so nice when you do that. You really don't see any of the original interior seat color, and things just look really nice. And then also it's going to be so much easier to clean. This customer has dogs, and that was one of the main reasons he got this set of seat covers, was he wanted it to be a lot easier to clean after his dog. The hair off and all the other spills that come with dogs. So matching covers on the back, so Black Ostrich for the trim and the brown ostrich diamond stitch there, and we always recommend getting the colors matching so it looks really good with the front and rear seats together. As you'll see, just like the front row, custom headrests look really nice, trimmed out really nice back here, and then also the seat belts will be fully accessible, and also the child seat restraints, or the child seat attachment bars, will be accessible as well. So it's still going to fold and function just how your normal seat should, and looks really nice on this back row all matched up. So on the back side of these seats, we actually didn't add any pockets to the seat covers themselves that were stitched in or sewn into the covers, but what we added on was an additional product called the Flex Ops package. And the Flex Ops package is a removable universal fit storage system, and it can carry up to 2 rifles, 2 bows. There's MOLLE webbing that you could put on your different first aid kits or different holsters and other carriers to that MOLLE webbing that integrates into that MOLLE webbing there. And it's a total of 12 storage pockets outside of the MOLLE webbing. So it's lots of pockets to show you here. And One of the first pockets I'm going to show you is the deeper bow pocket, and that's what this one is that's folded out right now. Originally it was designed for crossbows, but I've found that even for compound bows, it's kind of nice to have this longer pocket come down, and it gives you a little bit more length so then the bow is not hitting the top of the cab here. Now, when you have the Flex Ops package, it originally will come with this pocket curled up and hidden underneath this pocket right here. And so if you're not using it, there's a little Velcro tab that folds it up and keeps it up like that. And if you're not using it, you could keep it up like that. And if you're just going to use the normal bow pocket, which is this one, large pocket right there, now you wouldn't have to always put bows in here. You could also put other gear on the inside of this, but it's designed originally for a bow pocket. And you could drop your bow in there, or again, if you need a little bit more length, reach up underneath, pull out that longer bow pocket right there. Or my wife and I, we use our trekking poles a lot, and trekking poles would go really good inside here, so you wouldn't have to collapse them down all the way every time. You could just pop them inside here and then strap them up at the top. How that works is you just pop this bow or whatever longer device that you're using, and then clip that in, and then you have your long item vertical stored right there. So the upper section here of the Flex Ops package, and just as a side note, if you order the Special Ops package, you would have all of these same pockets and functionality, but the Special Ops package is actually sewn into the seat covers. And if you have a simulated leather trim, then the Special Ops package is made out of the 600 denier nylon canvas canvas material, and typically we do black on that. Now this Flex Ops package always comes in black. Now one thing I want to show you up here is the morale patch Velcro spot. So you can see we have our morale patch, Covers Camo. This is our elk head with the American flag on it, but there's plenty of space up here that you could stick on some of your other morale patches up here, whatever's unique to you, whatever you want to put up here. Plenty of space for different morale patches, so you can really customize that and make it your own, and take those off, trade them out if you want to do something else down the road here. But it's always nice to have a spot to stick on some of your morale patches there. So on the upper section here, there's these 3 strips of MOLLE webbing right here, and now you can take additional carriers sold separately and get additional carriers attached on here. For example, this is a first aid kit, and first aid kit works really nice on the back side right here for having your first aid gear, tourniquet, supplies for for your hunting and outdoor adventures. And the nice thing is about these first aid kits is that, hey, if I'm going on a hike and I want to take this first aid kit with me and not having to take the whole seat with me or the whole Flex Ops package, I could unweave this here, take that off with me, and throw that in my bag and have the first aid kit with me. But then it hangs on the back side right here. Now, if you're using bows on the back side right here, that becomes a little bit more difficult to use this MOLLE webbing at the same time. So typically you're either using it more for bows, or you're loading it up with more first aid kits and other carriers on the back side right there. Now down below here, here's another 2 pockets that are on here, and these pockets have Velcro closures to them, but you can see they're we call them smaller gear and ammo pockets, because it just works a perfect size for your ammo. You pop that inside here, close that up. But if you have other gear, maybe it's something for the dog, or something else for your outdoor adventures, just nice size. I really like putting my gloves inside here. This is a good spot for gloves. You just stick those inside there, always know where they are, and then close those up. Now some guys like putting in their binoculars inside here, or your safety glasses. I typically hang my safety glasses off of the MOLLE webbing, but this is a nice spot for smaller items down here for the smaller gear and ammo pockets, and those are on both sides as well. And if you're not using this large pocket for either the bow or for other storage, you could actually take this and keep it up a little bit tighter against the seat with this nylon strap and that Velcro right there, and then close those up. Now the rifles, the two horizontal rifle slings work like this. There is this Velcro that will be closed when you first receive your Flex Ops package or Special Ops package, whichever you choose. And you'll want to open this up right here, and then you'll slide the rifle through this large pocket right there. Okay, and I have seen some people try to hang the rifles off of these small little straps right there. That's not what those are designed for. That's just to keep this pocket from swinging out, and you can unclip that if you want to have it swing out. But the weight of the rifles is really designed to go inside this large pocket right here, and then it acts as a great rifle sling, and there's room for 2 horizontal rifle slings like that with 4 large pockets. Now if you're not using it for a rifle sling, it also just works as a great large pocket for other storage. You could fit other items inside here and stuff other items if you don't have the rifles in there. Now one other thing to note is on the new design of the Flex Ops package and the Special Ops package is it's deep enough that you could put a hunting rifle inside its case, a soft padded case, and you could slide that inside here so then it's in its case and it's also hanging from here. It wouldn't have to be outside of its soft case. So that's just a note that it's a little bit of a deeper pocket with the newer design. Thanks so much for watching this video. Again, this has been Neil here with Covers Camo, your source for custom seat covers. You can see more at coversandcamo.com. We offer seat covers for trucks, Jeeps, SUVs, cars, and UTVs. So if you have a vehicle you're thinking about getting seat covers on, you got to go check out coversandcamo.com. Thanks.